Alright, boys and girls, so there we go. You've probably watched a previous episode about this pretty interesting event, and in this video now we're going to actually solve the days, or nights better said. We're going to start with night 1. Since I've already completed all of the nights, I can just start completely over again, which is pretty interesting. And you pretty much just want to spam the deploy button right here because apparently it's not loading immediately. And the private server, by the way, is in the description down below. If you want to use the private server, feel free to do so. Anyways, let's just start. So you can see right here, warning, this event contains loud noises, jump scares, and may contain flashing lights. It is not for the faint-hearted. Okay, yeah, we don't have to read that. Anyways, so pretty much what you have to do, we're gonna actually turn on the sounds for this. Okay, that was interesting. We have to find these things. Alright, let's just start. If you want to pick up multiple ammunition right here, press E with the knife out. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Alright. Oh, we can actually press E now. That's perfect. Oh, you can even hold E. Oh my god, that's so amazing. Perfect. So they actually fixed that now. That's so much better. On day 1, or better said night 1, you can actually wind this up to 150, I think. So let's just wind it up all the way to 150. And yeah, then we can just move on now with our day right here and actually collect all of the materials. So on day 1, you just have to watch out for this blue thing, which I have no clue where it is right now. So let's just keep the gun out. So there's another one right there. You can see the spawns are going to be random, so don't try to use the same kind of pathway that I'm walking right here. It's going to be different for you, but all you want to do is keep the thing winded up. That's the most important thing. Otherwise, you're gonna get immediately killed if the thing actually breaks out of the case right there, or like the box. And that's the most important thing. Do not let the thing get out of its box. It's gonna kill you, and it's gonna jump scare you. That's the most important thing. I might actually make a video like John Roblox did about all of the jump scares if you would like to see that. We're going to use the ammunition right there. There's mostly one right here or somewhere around this room. Just keep that in mind. We can actually hold E, which is so much better than it was yesterday where you had to literally knife it. I finished this in the first day, I think, or in the second day pretty much, but I was one of the first 200 people to finish this event, or at least one of the first 250, I think, if I'm not completely wrong. So yeah, I think I have a pretty good experience in this map right here, so I might be able to help you quite well out here. I hope it walked away. I think it did. That's great. So it's actually walking away. That's perfect. So on day 1, it's pretty much, or night 1 better said, it's pretty much not that smart actually, and you do not really have to watch out for it too much, so just keep that in mind. On day 1, it's pretty simple. Night 1, sorry. I keep saying day 1. If I say day 1, just remember I mean night 1. So it's right there, you can see it. So we're just going to wind this up a little bit more. You pretty much have infinite time, so just keep in mind that you always want to have this winded up right here. So it's going to come back now, and we're just going to move away from it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to move through this pathway right here on the right, because we haven't been here so far, and there might be a few more planks right here. That's the only thing we're missing right now, so let's just watch out for the planks. We need 2 more, as you can see on the right side there. Oh wait, we actually need the gas canister, my bad. I didn't read that properly. And now, since we've collected all of them, what you have to do, you just have to place them down on the crosses right here. There's a few different spawns, they're kind of randomized. You definitely do not want to get touched by that thing, that's for sure. And well, let's just place all of them for now. Let's see if we can get around real quickly here. Yeah, we're gonna go right here to the end. Let's see if there's a cross right here that you can see. Pretty much in most of the rooms there can be a cross, so just keep that in mind. Just look through them and you'll probably find most of them. There's another one right here, pretty interesting. Let's just go back to the main room now. We might be able to find one right here on the main room, like right there in the middle. Let's just have a look real quickly. We're gonna wind this up a tiny bit, so let's wind it up back to, let's say, like 120. That should give us actually plenty time. So there you go. Let's just go back right here to, I think, the middle. It's kind of weird because it's kind of late for me right now, so this doesn't make it much better. And I'm not the biggest fan of scary games, so if you think like I'm pretty brave and I don't care about scary games, that's actually not true. I don't like scary games. So let's check for this room. There's no cross in this one. Maybe at the beginning. No, at the beginning there's no cross actually, so I think we have to go this pathway down here and check actually for... there you go. Perfect. Okay, so we found all of them. What you have to do now is just go back to pretty much the main spawn point right there. Go right here and then press E, and then you finish pretty much the first night. And that's how simple it is. I'm not going to get the badge because, well, I've already finished it. So this is day 1 for you. Thank you, Mighty Base Plate. And that was day 1. So, or night 1, sorry. And yeah, that's pretty simple. We're gonna do night 2 and night 3 as well, so you guys can get an idea for how this actually plays out. I personally think it's pretty interesting. So we just got, I think, I'm not even sure what kind of skin that is. I'm probably going to showcase all of the rewards in a different episode, so stay tuned for that one. But either way, we're just gonna jump in right back to night number 2 and finish that one hopefully as well. Night 2 is a little bit more interesting because we're going to have a brand new one of those mechs, or whatever you want to call them, and that one can be quite disturbing. So yeah, we're just gonna, well, focus on that one as well. I'm going to give you, of course, some tips on how you can avoid getting jump scared. You can see the 2 stars right there, which means that you're on night number 2 now. And after this, we're going to focus on night number 3, which has, once again, a brand new feature, I guess we can call it. And then I'll explain you how to kind of combat that as well. So we're back now, as you can see. And, well, there we have the first object. You can now see that we actually need 6 of these instead of 5. And yeah, it's the same process of last time. So you can see it actually turns yellow now, and what you want to do if it turns yellow... Okay, I'll just let Mighty talk for now, and then I'll explain it. So you saw it turned yellow, this screen, and when that happens, you have to go into a closet. And then you get rid of the stalking mech, or whatever you want to call this. Okay, you see it's turning yellow, we're gonna go into a closet. If it turns red, by the way, and you walk into a closet, you're gonna die. You can also walk into the toilets right there, that's also gonna keep you safe. And that's pretty much how you can stay away from this creature, the stalker one thing, whatever you want to call it. You can see it's appearing again. You just want to get rid of it. If it turns yellow, just walk into one of the closets and you're pretty much safe. That's the best thing that you can do, and that's the best way to stay safe from it, because it's really, really annoying actually. And it kind of slows down the process of finishing night 2, and night 3 is going to be even more, well, kind of bothering. And I'm going to explain that as soon as we reach night 3, of course, but we're going to focus on night 2 for now. So we'll just wind this up to the maximum amount. I think it's 135. Yeah, there you go. And then we're just going to start again to collect all of these things. We have currently the maximum ammunition. Once again, if you want to pick up 2 ammunition instead of just 1, just press E when you hold the knife and you can actually collect it. So you see it's actually not turning red right now, and I'll explain what happens if it actually does turn red in a few seconds. So if it turns red, you cannot turn around. So let's say like it's turning red right now. I couldn't turn around, otherwise I'm gonna get jump scared. So you would have to walk around like this in this kind of angle, and that can be very, very disturbing. Yeah, we just have to do it now actually. So now we have to walk around with this red. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get jump scared actually, because I did indeed actually kind of mess it up. So we'll just wait till it disappears. So that's pretty much just what I wanted to showcase. And we actually have to go back because of the timer, so you cannot forget the timer, of course. You can actually hear it walking too. It's gone away now, and we're just gonna walk back actually, so yeah, we're not gonna die, because that would be the worst thing to happen. So let's just go this way. And yellow, so you want to walk into a closet, of course. Get out the gun, just in case. And just wind it back up to 135, because that's the safest place for you to be. You can just hold E actually, which is really, really beneficial. I'm so glad that they added that, because pressing, well, knifing the whole time kind of didn't really work, and it was super slow and it was very ineffective. And finally they added the hold E button, so you can finish this a lot faster, and it's a lot better now. So there you go, we're back to 135, so we're just gonna walk straight back to here and just collect the rest of the materials that we can technically find. So let's just go back. Okay, we're gonna walk back into the closet so we can get rid of this. Perfect, there you go. So let's see, there might be some objects down here. Nope, not the case. So let's just go all the way over here. There might be some around this corner. There you go, there's one of them. So we have now 4 out of 6, sorry, and 5 out of 6 for the other one. There's number 5, perfect. And we need to find a closet real fast. There you go. If it's slightly orange, it still works. So just be very, very careful. You definitely don't want to walk into a closet when it's red, because then you're going to die. And you don't want that. You don't want to start over. You don't want to get jump scared. We all don't want to get jump scared. So yeah. Let's just now find the last one. There's this mech thing. There's a closet right here. So pretty much after a while, you're going to remember all of the spots. The spots are kind of the same most of the time. So we're going to wind this up back to 120. We should be fine then, at least for a while, so we can find the last object, which might actually be close to spawn. I didn't really check there, I think. And there we go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to hurry a little bit. I'm not sure if we can make it. That was very, very close, by the way, and there's the last object. So now we have 6 out of 6, so we're just going to place the crosses again. You already know what's going to happen. And then we have to flick the lever, and, well, then we're done with this. So that's pretty much day 2, / night 2, better said, sorry. And, well, that's all you had to do for this one. It's going to turn yellow, so we're just going to go back to the closet. There you go. Yeah, just find all of the crosses again. Let's see, there might be one down here, I'm pretty certain. There you go, there's one right there. Gotta hurry, because it's going to turn yellow in a few seconds. Going to take this one with us. None right there, or was there? No, there's none right there. So yellow, please. Turn yellow. There you go, yellow. Alright, we gotta go back actually, so we don't wake this thing up from the box. We're gonna call it waking it up, because it's kind of scary if it gets out of the box. So that's 5 out of 6, and let's just walk back now, and yeah, let's try not to get killed, right? Yellow, let's combat that. There you go, perfect. And of course, now let's walk back. Gun out just in case, because that thing is still around. Please walk past us, perfect. Let's wind this up to, let's say 90. Okay, never mind. Let's wind it up to 110. That seems fine. It actually goes a lot faster than yesterday when I finished it. So we can put it to 120. Okay, there you go. So now let's just find the last cross. Not sure where it actually was, so we might actually just go back to the beginning, because I'm not sure if it was there or not. It could be. Might be in this room. It was not, that's unfortunate. And there's none at the spawn, I think. The bot is right there, so let's just walk into a closet. Wind this thing up again. Just a little bit, I think. By the way, you definitely should save your ammunition, it's very important. Wind this up to 110. It's very important to as well play with sounds, even if it might scare you, but it's very important so you can actually hear the robot, because if you have really good headphones, you might be able to hear exactly where it is, and that's going to be very, very important for you, of course. I'm not sure where the last one is right now. Oh, there you go. I'm just really, really blind. Okay, cool. We finished now. Let's go back. In this case, you can just walk through here, left side, and closet. Very important. And now you can just walk straight ahead and then walk to the left, and then you're back to the main hallway. And then you can escape, and that's night 2. Watch out for robot thing. It might be camping. Okay, it's not here. And press E. Perfect. And that's night 2. That's pretty simple. And let's do night 3. And then we're done because night 4 and night 5 is the same. So boys and girls, now night number 3, which is going to be one of the most difficult ones. Yeah, I think we're actually going to do maybe night 5 and 4 if you guys really want me to, but it's pretty much the same as night 3. Just let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see night 4 and 5 as well, but they're pretty much identical as, well, night 3. They're just a little bit more difficult, you have less time, and other than that, they're pretty much the same as night 3. So what is different in night 3? In night 3, instead of just finding the normal materials, you actually have fake materials. And, okay, so pretty much about the fake materials, they have kind of black particles. Yeah, you have to be specifically careful. He's not wrong about that. You can see this one has no black particles, perfect. This one has black particles. You can actually see them slightly right there. You see them, right? And that's pretty much the wrong thing about this one. And that's the same thing for... That's pretty much the same thing for 4 and 5 as well. So in this case, you saw that I didn't actually walk into a closet. It's because I actually want to get up this as fast as possible. In this case, I'm just going to spam E because it wasn't going up fast. There you go. Now it's actually going up fast again. Perfect. So this time, I think you can put it to 120, I think. I'm not fully sure right now. I think 120 is the max. So for this round, 120, just keep in mind, that one's fake. If you, I think, pick up 3 fake ones, you actually lose, if I'm not completely wrong. So there you go. We have quite a few already. We have 4 out of 7. That's really, really good, but yeah, we're gonna get the bad thing again. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk right over here. That's one of the fake ones. You can actually see it from a distance, which can be very, very helpful. So there's another real one. You can hear that the one that is actually stalking you walks this way as well, sorry. Let's just wait for it to go away. There you go, okay, perfect. So now we're pretty much just going to find the rest of them after we winded this one up one more time. And you can actually wind this up really easily. So if the robot actually tries to interrupt you right here, pretty much what you want to do, you want to walk away from it and then just walk back to it. Like, you just want to walk around the area with the chairs. You can hear it's coming now. It's actually right there. So what do you want to do? You just want to walk right here. It's just going to walk a different pathway. And you can just walk back here, and hopefully that was very close. You can see it's actually walking past now, and we can just speed this up again. Put this back to 120, and then we have plenty of time to explore the rest of this map and hopefully collect the rest of the stuff. So you see this one's fake. Let's just walk on right here. There's a closet right there. Let's get rid of this. Perfect. That one is fake. Let's pick up the ammo if we don't have enough already. That one is fake too. We can already see the particles right there. I'll try to slow it down for you. That one's real. I just don't want to spend too much time on this because I don't like scary games. So let's just walk right here. So this one is... Oh, that one was fake. You can hear what happens if you pick up a fake one. That was really bad from me. And you don't want to pick up too many fake ones. That one was fake, actually, so let's just move on. Let's go right here. That one is real, okay. Ammunition, we have enough. That one is fake, and that one is real too, perfect. Yellow, let's get into a closet. That's pretty much the same as the previous nights, besides that you have now the fake objects right here. And that's the same thing for 4, night 4, and night 5, of course. And that one is real, cool. We have 5 out of 7 now. We're gonna wait for the yellow thing to appear so we can actually go into the main hallway right there. It's gonna appear in a few seconds, so let's just wait. There you go. Perfect. There's one right there, one gas can. That one is real, perfect. And then there's one at the bottom right here. This one might be real too. And then we have 7 out of 7, and we just need the planks. So yeah, that's pretty good right now. We're doing quite okay. So there's one plank right there, I think, sometimes. What we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for yellow, and now we're gonna wind this thing up again, and then we're gonna find the last plank, place all of the planks, and then we finish day 3/night 3. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the things you have to do. Night number 4 is, I think, as far as I'm concerned, still the same as night 3. Unless they did change something, but I'm pretty certain it's still the same, so you shouldn't worry about anything. There's probably nothing else that you can encounter right there. Let's check. Okay, there's nothing right there. So let's just wind this up to at least 100. I kind of want to get it back to 120. And then we have 2 minutes because, you know, 120 seconds is 60 for 1 minute and 60 for 1 minute. So that's 2 minutes. And that should be plenty time. So there you go. You can see we're doing quite all right now. Let's just move back, I think, to the spawn because that might actually be the last plank because we've been here already. And I'm pretty certain, wait, there's one right there, but that one is fake, right? Yeah, that one's fake. So let's just move actually right back here because yellow, there you go. I think the timer is kind of the same for the yellow to appear. That one was fake too. Let's go back to the spawn right here. Maybe there's one right here. That one was fake actually, so maybe at the spawn that one was fake too, I think. Alright, so this is kind of the main issue that you have, maybe, that you're just missing one object. There might be one behind one of these, so there you go, that's the last one, perfect. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna wait for the closet thing to appear, and then we're gonna wind it up one more time. So let's just walk all the way over here. Yellow should appear soon. Yellow appears, so toilet. Yellow, perfect. Let's check for the middle. There might be a cross in the middle. Nope. Let's wind it up back to at least 110. We're gonna put it as long as we don't have the robot near us. So as long as the robot isn't near, you can just wind it up as much as you want. So yellow, go back, do that. Go back and wind it up more. And we don't hear the robot right now, so that's perfect. We have plenty of time. As long as you don't hear the blue robot running around, it's all good. You're pretty much safe. And as long as you keep the yellow thing away, it's all good as well. So yellow's appearing. Just try to wait for the yellow sometimes. We have plenty of time. We have 2 minutes pretty much. And that's enough time. So let's put that one right there. Perfect. Keep the weapon out just in case. Put that one right there. Awesome. And don't try to hide from the blue one in the closet. That does not work. I can already tell you that. It seems like I might have tried that out and died because of that. So yeah, don't try to hide from the blue thing. It does not work. I can already tell you that. At least it didn't work for me. Maybe it does work for others. I don't want to encourage you to do that though. Actually, let's wait, because yellow is going to appear in a few seconds, like I said. There was a red one, I think, right at the end of this, so... Nope, okay, this time actually was not a red one. Not a red cross right there. Okay, that's interesting. So, gonna walk right here, just in case. That was very, very close. That was a near-death experience, and I nearly died. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna charge this up. You might be wondering, Avisk, but what about the yellow? Well, it doesn't matter, because the blue thing is not gonna come close to us for a few seconds, at least. And if it does, it's probably gonna come from behind. And the red might actually disappear before we're done with this. Okay, so you might be wondering, Avisk, where's the last cross? Okay, the last 2 crosses. So there's always a possibility that one of the crosses is right here, and then the last one might actually be in the office. You don't want to follow this thing, by the way. If we're lucky, the last cross is right in here, and yeah, you can see it's right here. So perfect, we're done with this. That was night number 4. If you want to see night 5... no, that was night number 3, I'm sorry. If you want to see night 4 and 5, feel free to let me know that in the comments down below as well. I would probably do them as well if many of you guys would like me to. But personally, I'm not the biggest fan of scary games, and I'll probably just do that if you guys want me to. But for now, night number 3 is pretty much the same as night number 4 and night number 5. You just have less time for night 4 and 5. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And you have to find more objects, and well, the yellow thing is still there. There's still the fake objects, like I said, and then there's also the blue thing still there. So that's pretty much the same. Just keep the thing winded up, stay away from the blue one. You can actually trick the blue one, just keep the ammunition, don't waste your ammunition, don't just randomly shoot the blue one. Those are pretty much just the main tips I can really give you for this, and I really hope that you can finish this. By the way, private link for the server or private server link will be in the description down below, so you guys can actually play on that and, well, get this started. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I really hope this was helpful for you. Like I said, day number 3 or night number 3 is pretty much the same as night 4 and 5. But if you want to see an extra video for those 2, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, for now, hope you enjoyed this video. I highly recommend checking out the one by John Roblox. He played through all 5 of them. And yeah, I did that too because I already have the skins, which I'm going to showcase in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. See you guys.